Welcome to Rewind, the podcast.
Hey.
So,
Hi. How are you?
Doing great.
I'm Blake. Nice to meet you.
You too.
Okay. Oh, no touchy. Let's talk about.
This is a horrible beginning.
Hi, everybody.
Start with a question regular. Like, oh my gosh, have you heard about?
Diva. I have some fierce hunty. Let's talk about those Olympics and all the serving.
I hate what you're doing.
No, I gotta be the if we're gonna really up this thing, I've gotta be the token gay and you've gotta be the token black. So Diva honey, did you see that Olympics tea?
Yes.
Oh, you.
Black
Honestly,
people are not a monolith. And neither
monolith?
are gay people. So however we show up in the world as a black and a gay, it's just who we are.
Boring.
Thank
Burn.
you.
Okay. I need to wear rainbow colors and you need to
cut that out. You shut up so you get canceled off this internet. Haven't you?
And you need to just be yourself.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. Okay. Olympics.
Olympics.
And the Rockets are at. I'll dub it.
No. Or you
Okay.
can just do it.
Have you?
Leather bombs bursting in air. Gave proof. Okay, so you
Through the night.
Because you was cut off before, and then I came in with the note, so you should just let me drive it home.
Oh, okay.
I'm through now.
Oh, say.
Oh my God.
Okay, the Olympics. Okay, the Olympics. No, because we've got a lot to talk about. We're doing a lot of. Get with it. Come on. Okay. What do you want to talk about first? Simone Shikardi.
Who is Shikardi? Who is that?
Shikardi, sister of Bacardi. No,
Shikari.
Katie Little Dicky.
No.
and,
Ledecky.
Like, I'm aware. It was a joke. It was for the bit. Hello, audience out there.
I want to start with Simone.
Okay, let's talk about Simone.
I am so proud of her.
I am too. One of the most decorated gymnasts in Olympic
She's
history.
the GOAT. First of all, duh.
That's the GOAT.
Oh. Okay, we knew. We didn't know she was gonna win, but we knew she was gonna win.
Like,
you know.
Yeah.
So, but she needed this to like put the bow on the.
Put the kibosh on
gift.
the haters.
That was horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She needed to put that bow on the
My
gift.
favorite part is that she is really leaning into the GOAT status.
Mm-hmm.
She put on the cutest little goat necklace after she got her gold medal for Best All Around.
Yes.
And she was just so cute and so sweet, and she's so charming. And I will say, so I watched her documentary on Netflix. Still I
she's
Rise,
got a documentary?
or The Rise.
Still I Rise?
It's something like that.
Sure wasn't Maya Angelou?
It was like based off of it.
Okay. Still I Flip.
No. Still I jump, still I run. And I just love her so much. I have so much respect for her as an athlete. I think we all know what happened in Tokyo. We all saw the kind of falling apart of her mental health and her having the twisties and having to back out.
And people were like, fake, stupid. Yeah.
I'm just so proud of her redemption story. And she's so much more mature and grown up. And I will say my biggest takeaway from the documentary.
Tell me about it.
I like her husband.
Really? Because, people were really...
I know. He did that one interview on that podcast with me, and I swear I know the name of it, but I'm giving Black Auntie right now, so I can't remember. And the energy was kind of off, and like we weren't in the room, but the way that it was edited and kind of played felt kind of like, I don't really know. Because he said he was the prize, and he said he didn't know who she was, and everybody kind of took that and ran with it. But seeing how he like looks at her in this documentary, I was like, wait, they seem to be really in love, and I'm really happy for her.
It went from stop giving men microphones to she love that man.
No, I'm forever stop giving men microphones.
Minus me. Minus me.
Forever and always. But I was like, he seems like a nice young man. I was going to say a nice boy, but
Yeah.
I think I'm only that much. I'm a little older than him.
She's a little older. And now I will say this. I saw a tweet that said, her backing out of the Tokyo Olympics and coming back stronger proves that sometimes taking a break for your mental health is what you need the most. And I said,
sure.
that is a whole word.
But also, though.
Because the Olympics loves to do that. Just do it till you get hurt. We'll get the medal and then you can fix it later.
Exactly. I love that for her. And I love that example that she set. But let's also all be real.
Okay.
We ain't Simone Biles. And
I
like,
mean, I'll flip in the bedroom, but hey. No, I won't.
as much as I love the message behind it, it's also like she's the greatest of all time in her space. So like, I feel like what's good for Simone Biles should be good enough for the rest of us too. But like, she's Simone Biles.
Yeah.
So
If she
yes
needs a break.
and no. And she needed the break. And
Yeah.
like, I just love her. I adore her. I think she's just does so much for the sport and has given back so much. And like, and we forget that she was also a survivor of sexual assault from Larry Nassar. Like, she was a foster kid who like didn't get with her to live with her now parents for like the first 4 or 5 years of her life. Like, she has had a really hard story, and I'm so proud of her and all of the other girlies. Suni.
And now she's on a Kellogg's box.
Yes.
Suni.
Okay.
Wait.
Face card
Never declined. Nope.
Never. Suni.
Girl.
I want to pitch her because she's so pretty.
Yes.
Simone too.
Yes.
But Suni's, her face, I'm like, you are not a real person.
She just flip, and then she said,
I love her
and
so
then
much.
that smile, winning smile.
She's
I love
so
it.
cute. We love Jordan as well.
They're doing a lot for lazy, entitled Olympia. What is it?
Bitch.
What was it? It's like lazy, get together.
Let's talk about Michaela for a minute.
Michaela?
Not Maroney.
No,
Not Maroney.
Not Maroney. You
Skinner.
Yes.
The way
Look in there.
Simone dragged her back to oblivion. So
In the classiest way.
So nice. Okay, so Michaela got on Beyonce's internet, basically talking shit about the girls and being like, they don't work as hard.
Because it was just a video, right?
Yeah.
Like she was like, it wasn't an interview.
I don't think so.
Where she was like, it was out of context. She was talking.
No,
to
you were
that
talking
camera.
to yourself
Yeah.
because you're a freak. No shade.
A little bit shy.
And she basically talks about how like the sport is too safe now and people don't work. It was giving very much
Mama,
Wahite lady.
Have you seen the 1986 Olympics?
I know, it's terrifying.
They're like, she won gold, best ever, and the lady's like, she'll maybe do a couple somersaults, and then you got Simone Biles going.
The 90s though, gymnastics got scary.
It
like
did.
it's terrible. Like
Mary Lou Retton, right? That little one who Carrie. Remember she did it on the broken ankle.
I do remember her. Like it got scary in the 90s, early 2000s.
They said take a bump and keep going.
So it's like I'm glad that they've gotten it worked out. But anyway, that's the point.
Yep.
She was all, these girls are lazy and entitled and don't work as hard. And Simone clapped back soon after and was like, how you gonna hate from outside of the club? You can't even get in. Like, you ain't here.
That part.
We here.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, oh, well, the girl did say everybody but Simone. But see, now you just gave Simone.
See, now you're backtracking.
Exactly. But see, now Simone got to eat you up. Because what you're not going to do is talk about my homegirls. Because we all up in here together.
What is it? If it's one, if it's all of us?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so when they won, she was like lazy, entitled, gold medalist.
Yes, literally. And look at it.
And
4P, 3P, whatever it was.
And
She's the
that.
most decorated Olympian in gymnastics.
And then Michaela unfollowed her on Instagram.
Boo-hoo. Sorry. Okay, so you don't like the humble pie either.
I know, but also like, don't like be a girl's girl, Michaela.
Girl's girl.
That just and shush.
Do you think she's like a little homesteader, like that little Juilliard girl?
Oh my god, that makes me so sad.
Raven sent me this video yesterday. What is her name?
I don't know.
Tiffany, Heather,
I don't know.
Sabrina? I
I don't know, but she's the ballerina farm girl.
She's the ballerina farm girl. I watched some of those videos. That is, I can't actually talk about it right now, but I'm going to talk about it a little bit. Girls, hello. Resident gay here. Don't give up your life for a man.
Oh,
I've seen it up
geez.
close and I've seen it up far. And if he's not going to take you to Italy, but he's going to give you an
Greece.
egg apron,
Greece.
same difference. Not like in culture, and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
For the analogy. I really hope those 8 kids are worth it.
Also, though, we have to give people space to make their own choices for their lives. She has not asked for help. Okay, so what we talking about on TikTok?
Let's back it up.
There's a woman who was like in Mrs. America, like gorgeous, like
Not Mrs. America.
yeah, because she was married, and went to Juilliard, I believe, or trained at Juilliard
Saved
in
the Last
some
Dance.
capacity. She's a Mormon, which culturally changes the game a little bit about, you know, gender roles and identity and your purpose and all those things. But basically, she said, F all this and married the man whose family owns JetBlue. So they got more money than everybody and lives on a farm. And, like, works like she's Laura Ingalls.
But this is the thing that, first of all, makes me mad. Not makes me mad, that's a lot. Annoys me. she is promoting that life, but people found out he was the son of the JetBlue guy.
Wait, what?
Like, she's like homesteading farm, raising our kids naturally.
Well, you
like,
also can't, if you look, I mean, girl, the money's in the room with us. Like, if you look in the background of those photos, you're like, where are they?
Well, I know, but people were saying, like, the first videos were coming across, like, oh, we just have, like, our little farm. But someone's like, he's the owner of JetBlue. Of course you have your little farm. And
yeah,
you
and you're 1,000 kids. But
yeah.
basically, for her birthday, she's opening this gift, and she's like, I really hope it's tickets to Greece. I really hope it's tickets to Greece. Because his family owns an airline.
JetBlue.
So, like, that's the easiest gift. It is an egg apron, so that she can pick the eggs and put them in her apron. This woman milks all the cows, takes care of the kids, makes everything from scratch. And listen, I'm a firm believer in this. And I'm not saying this is about the ballerina girl. I don't know why she married him. But if you're marrying a man for stability and money, you're going to have to work for that the rest of your life.
Mm-hmm. That comes with a price tag, even though you don't see it.
Exactly. Because guess who not milking nobody cows or feeding nobody chickens?
Me and Rachel.
I'll just go to regular work so I have to do that.
I'll punch it at the little clock.
That's what I'm saying. I will find a job.
You don't want to get up at 5 a.m. and go squeak, 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 squeak.
No, not at all. She has 8 kids.
Mm-mm.
I don't even think she's 20. Is she even 25?
No. Is that possible?
Depends on how old she was when she got married. Typically, like, Mormon girls get married at 18.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Oh, work. Okay. So she got
she
right
might
back up
be
and he said, get back in
She
there.
might be older. I don't know how old she is. But
Inappropriate.
my thing is she hasn't asked for help. So
Yeah.
if she like it, I love it.
If she like it, I love it. That's for you. I'm going to say, get out of there. But
it's like blink twice, ballerina lady, blink twice.
Because she looks a little, anyway, we're not going to, the Olympics.
Okay, so the Olympics.
Okay, tell me.
Okay, the next big thing, Sha'Carri
Yes.
Richardson.
Yes.
Okay, we love her.
We saw her get silver.
And
I
I'm
was a little-
so happy for her.
Yeah.
Also, okay, I'm all over the place.
I love this.
Yeah.
Love that.
I love her. We, as Americans, have got to stop with the gold or bust. Like, we need to start honoring those other medals, too.
Because we don't got the gold in education, finances, healthcare, nothing. But y'all care about a little medal and being on a Wheaties box.
That's so true.
Let's talk about it.
So,
You better catch it.
it's dumb. So, Sha'Carri, so what had happened was they were going to the race.
Mm-hmm.
If you're coming from the Olympic Village, you ride the bus.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they were told that they didn't have to go to the Olympic Village and ride the bus, that they had another entrance they could use if they weren't staying in the Olympic Village.
Mm-hmm.
How many times can you say Olympic Village?
Olympic Village.
So they pull up, and security's not letting them in. Like the other girl, Shelly, dropped out of her race. Like, she was like, I can't race like this. Like, they were sitting outside for like over an hour. Security would not let them in. So
Why?
she
'Cause they
missed
weren't on the
warm-ups.
bus?
Yeah. It was like a security issue. So
Get
she
outta here.
missed like warm-up. She missed, and basically had to run down there and race.
Sha'Carri.
Sha'Carri.
Oh, I don't know why I'm doing that. I meant it as a joke. Sorry. I'm not doing all that. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Sha'Carri.
Sha'Carri, yeah. So everyone was kind of like, she got silver, which is great. I can't really remember who she lost to. Was it Grenada or St. Lucia?
St. Lucia.
St.
St. Lucia was going. I was happy for St.
Me
Lucia,
too.
but I was like, oh, you know.
And so she got silver,
Mhm.
even though she probably should have gotten the gold.
She should have
But we're
gotten gold.
happy for her.
This is what I'm happy for her. I'm bummed about that. This is what annoyed me when I was watching it. I don't want to always talk about what annoyed me, but it's something I said I'm going to talk about this. Everybody was like, came back from 2021 after that incident with the weed, and I'm like, her especially, because she didn't get to do it at all. And then Michael Phelps, they act like they pulled down their pants and shat on the American flag.
Exactly, especially because Sha'Carri had just lost her mother. Like, there is very little. People get funny acting.
Don't talk to me about getting funny acting at the Olympics, because I'll go off on the Last Supper again. And then this new. It seems like every week.
My gosh.
Girl, I don't know her name, but
Damn,
Italy.
I don't know her
and
name either.
I don't know. Gabe? Can you?
It's like a hard name to say.
Yeah. Well, okay. So you probably have heard it if you're still on Facebook. Get off Facebook. Two ladies fought each other at the boxing. This is the worst recreation.
Amon Khalif.
Amon Khalif.
And if we butchering her name, I am so sorry.
Yes,
girl.
come on the pod and tell your story. Forget Oprah. Come on, rewind. And then was fighting against
some other lady.
Yeah,
What's her
we're
name?
actually not going to look up her name because she was doing a lot. But they fought 46 seconds, first round of boxing, knocked her the out.
She knocked her out for real.
They said, we're done. And she started crying, and she was like, I have to fight a man. And the conservative media went wild.
I have so many things to say. First is going to be open the schools.
Open the schools.
Because I need people who have an issue with this to learn the difference between intersex, transgender, biological females. We need a whole class because they've made this into an issue that is not even the issue.
It's like
so far away from what we're actually talking about. Lady, you got your ass beat.
Yeah.
And that's just what it is. You got your ass beat.
She put her hair in a ponytail, threw a purse in the tree, and beat
your
your ass.
But my thing is, what made her think she was going to come to the Olympics and not get hit as hard, like the hardest she ever been hit? Bitch.
Literally.
It's the motherfucking Olympics.
You may be the best in Finland, but Shikari will run your ass out.
I know Shikari would have helped with that 1-2 too. Simone too, and she's little.
She got it from the back. That's what happened.
I just feel like you have to be a special kind of bitch to be like, you hit me so hard, you must be a man. Because now I want to hit you.
Yeah.
I'm actually not going to fight you, lady, because you're a professional fighter. I don't want to get my ass beat, but I would.
And I would never hit a woman, so.
But yeah.
But I have words.
From what I hear, Iman, she just has higher levels of testosterone than most cisgendered women, I guess. And like, it's not that big of a deal.
It's not.
She's just better. And she's lost before. There have been other women who have beat her before. She was just on her shit that day.
She was on her shit. She probably listened to a little Pink Pony Club. She said, let's go.
It just pisses me off that conservatives in general are so, and a lot of people, but them in this situation.
Yeah.
In this moment.
In this happening.
They the ones getting on my nerves. Read a book.
Read a book. Crack a book.
Like,
Don't
just
even read
do
it.
the extra step to be like, am I getting the correct information about this? Because now y'all done made it a trans issue, and the woman ain't even trans. What are we talking about?
It just proves that you want to go after a certain group of people.
Exactly. And also, trans people don't do nothing to y'all.
They just want to, like, be fierce.
Ooh, people just,
It makes me, this is what I think is so funny, though. Team USA, all these conservatives, patriots, blah, 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 blah. I'm not watching that. Then what are we going off about the USA for?
I don't know.
What are we doing? Because this is the one time where you can bleed red, white, and blue. Me and Raven cut ourselves in an eagle scream the other day. Okay? And this is your one time that you can back the whatever the hell you want to. And here you are. You're like, I'm not watching that. I'm not watching that.
That was a good one.
We're not going to do that. I'm just, eat
it's
my
just supposed
Chipotle
to
ass.
be fun. And, like, they suck the life out of everything.
They suck the life. They're vampires. Bloodsucker, fame, bleeding me dry like a vampire.
I really hated that.
Did you?
I let you finish, but it was.
Well, it's just a
terrible.
clawback to our Olivia Rodrigo Stanleys. Somebody sponsor us.
Cheers. I hate that. I really hate it here.
I'm drinking like a little kid.
You gotta hold it with both hands, like.
And then your mom's like, oh God.
It's like now you like. I got all kind of crumbs in my water.
I can't.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, we literally talk about. We literally talk about licking people's buttholes on this podcast, and it's the crummy water. Girl, get yourself together. Yeah.
Stop.
Okay, breathe. Take deep breaths through your nose.
Do we have anything else we want to cover on the Olympics?
Katie Ledecky.
Katie Little
Okay, so
Ducky.
my friend Anna, her kid.
Friend of the pod?
Anna Dunn. Friend of the pod.
Book
Okay,
talk.
Yeah, book talk.
Hello, Anna.
Hey, Anna.
Yes.
Her kids, I think I remember if it was her mom or her who posted a video of one of her kids going, Katie the Ducky. Katie the Ducky.
That is the tea. You know what she should do?
So cute.
Marketing ploy. Katie, if you're here, you got to give us this if you take it. Sell little rubber ducks with the goggles and the beer and the cap.
That is cute.
Or let's take her idea. You can buy it on rewindthepodcast.com right now for $79.99.
Anna's going to come after us for her cut.
Who?
Anna, her kid's the one who came up with it.
I was like, her name's Katie. No, Katie, you make enough. Let's do it. Anna, call us. Okay?
Seriously. I thought that was cute. But she won by like a bajillion seconds.
So first I watched it's not the 10,000, it's the 1,000 meter.
Okay, let's talk about that.
Okay.
Don't ask me the distance, the stroke. I don't know. They all in the water running.
Yeah.
Swimming. I don't know the difference. I don't never know.
But I just watched in amazement.
I do.
I watched her do the 1,000 first, and it's just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I'm just like, because, I mean, they're trained athletes, so they can obviously do more than us. But at what point does it start to burn?
That's a good question.
You know what I'm talking about? Like, because your brother played Alabama football. Like, was there ever a point where he's like, at this point in the game, he's like, I'm done?
I don't know.
Okay.
I played sports too. I'd have to ask him.
What did you lacrosse? At what point did it start to burn?
Always. I never liked it. I could run from here to there.
I've seen Ravens lacrosse, but let's throw it up.
Why?
She looks like she doesn't want to be there.
Why are we doing that?
I have those files from. I know you.
Why are we doing that?
They need to
but
see.
This is the thing. Even when I was in shape, I always hated it.
Yeah.
Like I always hated conditioning. So I'm not a good.
Is there
gauge.
a sport that you're like, I'll eat down to this day?
Rugby.
Rugby?
My biggest regret is not playing rugby.
You should do it now.
I would be so good at it.
Should Raven play rugby? Rewind with Raven on rugby.
Rugby
with Raven from Rewind.
That was a lot. I'm not about to do all that running now in my older age, but
the goalie. Or they get in the scrum. Ha! Ha! Ha!
Okay, I just want to hit people, and I watched their. Also, that girl is killing it on the social medias. What's her name? Ilhan.
The one who did the.
Alhan. What's the baby name for real? Alona. We don't know nobody's name. Maher. Y'all know who we're talking about.
Yeah.
God dang.
The Sue Sylvester TikTok. It was funny.
Yeah, she's funny. She does all the cool stuff.
She was doing rugby.
Yeah,
you
she's a rugby.
With her. You could take somebody down.
But they're all so tall.
I know, but like I'm telling you,
I widower.
You would be in the scrum. Just
you just want to say scrum.
Scrum. No, you would
like
be
learned one word.
I feel like
you're
you would
like
be.
Using
No,
it,
there's
like
also
whatever.
goalie and points.
Okay.
Yeah. And game.
Yeah.
Maybe match.
I think it's a
match. So
what sport would you do good at?
Racquetball. I love racquetball. Pickleball, eat my ass. Racquetball. I've gone in there at like 5 p.m. and I'm like, I'll play a quick game. The next thing I know, they're like, we're closing in 15 minutes. They close at 9 or 10. Just 5 hours of racquetball, just smacking that ball against the wall, getting out that anger. So fun. Wearing the goggles.
The room, like the racquetball rooms, because the acoustics are really nice in there.
So you're going to go in there and sing Chandelier.
Literally. I'm gonna swing.
Then you get wham right to the face because I'm in booty shorts and goggles.
I love it. It is fun.
I've
been playing a lot of ping pong lately because at my office we have a ping pong table, so I could probably F up some ping pong.
That'd be
They just do it too fast. They be very aggressive. I'm like, y'all, calm down.
Be like, can we have a little fun at the Olympics? What happened to fun?
They're so intense.
I love that. Okay,
Who
what
else
else are we missing from the Olympics? So we talked about the man who's not a man.
Yeah, we talked about the woman.
Yes.
We talked about Simone. We talked about Katie Ledecky. We talked about Sha'Carri. Is there anything that we're still waiting on?
Can we be gay for a second? The man who got disqualified because his little pee-pee touched the pole!
Gosh!
Sir, call me.
I'm so embarrassed on his behalf.
Honestly, this is it would probably be like slightly humiliating, but the way I would turn that into a sponsorship right now.
A sponsorship for what? Penile implants?
No. First, well, if we're going to go there, we're going to go Cialis. We're going to go Viagra. You can do maybe like sex toys. You can do pants. You can do shorts.
Do that.
You can do like little funny.
It was just like the edge of his weenus.
Mama, that was not the edge. He was hiding a cucumber in there. He was hiding an English cucumber grown in an organic garden.
Stuck.
It was a squash.
Okay, calm down. Oh, okay. So inside scoop,
Gabe has a big dick.
Whoa! That's what I heard.
HR, where you at?
Gabe was saying he used the pole vault and it happens a lot.
Gabe looked at us and he said, it actually happens a lot. He said it happened to me a ton. So good for him.
Yeah,
I
good
guarantee
for Gabe.
you, every gay with half an ab is in the. He's like, if you want to come to Fire Island, we'll show you how to pole vault onto something else.
I don't like it here today. I'm scared.
Can I tell you,
I want to move away.
As a gay man, I love fighting for our community. I love supporting our community. I love reading them down within an inch of their life.
And I don't
love
appreciate
it.
that.
We beg for representation and then we shred it to pieces. That's his Google image. Throw it up.
We're sorry. What's his name?
Anthony Ammirati.
We love you.
Ammirati.
We're
okay.
sorry that happened to you, sweet baby. Oh, another thing I would probably wish I could be good at, but I'm terrible at it because I tried to do it in high school. The shot put in the discus.
Really? Oh, you would work that out too.
No, I
go
was
full trunchbull.
Terrible.
Really?
It was Blake. It was so bad.
Please tell me you have videos.
Please
tell me you have videos.
The ball, I would like do the whole spin, like it would drop right there. And I'd be like, now how I do all that?
Also, what high school were you going to that y'all were doing all that?
At
We
my
had
high
people
school?
who wanted to play soccer and they were like, if the budget's still there.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, you went to Hoover. You went to a school that was on MTV.
Yeah.
You went to an undisclosed high school because we don't need stalkers, but yeah.
No, I went to Hoover. I mean,
I told you
it's fine.
we've had our first rewind stalker.
Do we really?
No.
I wish. Dang it.
I know.
I was hoping they'd be stalking you and
You
not me.
wish. No. my. It's a lot easier. Actually, it's a lot easier to get into your place. Oh, okay. Yeah. Moving on along. Olympics. May our banner ever wave.
Yeah. How much longer do we have?
We've got like 2 or 3 weeks still left.
Ooh,
2 or 3
I'm
weeks still
kinda
left.
tired.
No, well, see, we're doing all the big ones. That sounds bad.
Well, I feel like normally we have to wait 2 weeks for gymnastics, and the fact that we came out of the gate with
Gymnastics, diving, swimming, basketball, volleyball, all right there.
and now track is just started.
Track's just starting. I think we're still having tennis. Break dancing for the first time. No, one of my coworkers from Austin, he's going. He's not in it, but he's going to go watch. And then we've got, we're starting shot put.
It's track and field.
The field part. And there's still going to be some fun stuff. They're also surfing in Tahiti.
I need a schedule.
Yeah, we'll get one.
Okay. Moving on along.
Moving on along.
All right, what are we talking about next?
We're going to talk about the Kamala phenomenon.
It's a Kamala phenomenon.
What?
A Kamala phenomenon.
Speaking of Kamala phenomenon, we've got also Megan Thee Stallion coming.
Real hot girl
to,
shit.
Yes, coming to rallies.
Yes.
Telling people to vote for motherfucking Kamala. I love it. She says, if you want to be a hot girl, you vote for Kamala phenomenon.
I just feel like, okay, I have
Back it up.
I have.
I know, we always go ahead and we got to back it up.
So many crazy thoughts in my head right now.
Mm-hmm.
I used to think I had the answers to everything.
But now, life doesn't always
go my way.
This may be a hot take. That is like top 5 Britney Spears songs for me. She's
I'm not
on
a
that
girl,
mountain.
not yet a woman.
Yeah. It's about gay people. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean,
She's on that mountain. She's got that ripped six pack.
We should do a Britney
episode. Would you watch a Britney episode? Comment below.
I just have like
somewhere my friend
a visual of it and how awesome it would be.
I'm in the baby one more time gear.
I'll
wear the red
latex.
and
I'll
you'll
wear
wear
my schoolgirl outfit.
and I'll wear the red latex. Somewhere my friend Frederico, friend of the pod, hello, his head just exploded.
Why?
Because he will watch that and he'll be a live audience member.
We should do a Britney. Britney deserves her own episode.
Britney deserves. Okay, you know we don't stay on track here. The Britney movie, it got approved.
Oh my gosh, I heard.
Who do you think is going to be a good? Somebody said Millie Bobby Brown. I mean, with hair.
Shut up, Blake.
She's filming.
No, don't get on my nerves. Because you piss me off. Shut up. Just let it be. I hate you.
Okay, sorry.
Oh my gosh, who would be a good Britney?
I will say this. Someone was like naming them off.
know.
They said they've asked Millie Bobby. They've asked a lot of people. Someone said Addison Rae.
No.
Someone said Sydney Sweeney, and I don't mean this rudely towards Britney or Sydney. They said, where are they going to put the titties?
That's what I'm about to say.
Where they
gonna put them?
What did you say? They'll put her in any scenario to show them titties.
She's gonna be right down the hallway like.
She'd be like, hey,
I don't have a bra on, so they can really go. Like it gave me a little too much.
Oh, come on. Oh, yes. Oh, even though the stars are crazy, even though the guys are blind.
Like you were really stupid. Okay. Millie actually isn't a bad choice. Who is there? I just like who is there?
Who is? I think like you predicted with Chappell Roan. I think there needs to be a girl that comes out of the woodwork and they're like, that's our actress.
No, because it never works.
No, that's not true. Jennifer Lopez.
But Renee's a good singer.
I know, but not Jennifer Lopez for Britney Spears. Sorry, Jennifer Lopez did Selena, and that put her on the map.
No, but she did other stuff before that.
Anaconda.
Somebody said Renee.
Do you think?
She's a good singer.
But she doesn't look like Britney to me. Like, I know there's makeup and things that you could do, but she doesn't.
She's really blonde. I feel like Britney was more like.
Well, and I feel like
dishwater blonde or whatever the whites call it.
I am not commenting on women when I say this. I'm talking from a casting perspective. Britney has this like, especially when she started.
Pepsi, for those who think
and Renee, yes, and Renee looks like if we were in a back alley and she was the least bit afraid of me, she would whoop my ass.
But Renee's an actress, like a real actress, and part of being an actress is being able to change and be a chameleon. We have not seen Renee get that opportunity because of typecasting, but I don't think that means she can't do it.
And I will agree with that because Hollywood, no matter what they say about be beautiful
because
who you are,
Leighton
they will typecast
and
you.
Regina are this different sides of the same coin.
Yeah.
To me. Me, humbly, my very humble opinion.
And so that's what I'm saying. It's like when Lindsay Lohan tried out for Regina George, they said, you're the Katie girl.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. Who is like a new girl?
Sabrina Carpenter is Britney?
I feel like I do think that that's a good choice. Internet, please don't cancel me.
We're going to pull this as a clip.
I'm getting a little Sabrina fatigue.
Raven.
A little.
You better get over it because this is the month the album's coming out.
I know.
Is it because you didn't get tickets?
No, it just feels. I did. No, you didn't. And you're a liar.
I did.
No, you didn't. Did you really?
I got
I don't talk to you because I can never tell you're lying and telling the truth. I just feel like. Okay, it would be wise and it would be a good choice. She has the acting chops for it.
The acting chops.
She has the vocal ability.
Remember, she's on Girl Meets World. I have autism. No, you don't.
I think she could do it. I just feel like we're running into that Harry Styles moment when he did Sleep, Sleep, Night, Night, Baby. And everybody, I was just like, I love him so much, but like, it's just a lot. Like, I see you everywhere and I got to see you in a movie too. But I do think she'd be a good choice.
I do. I think she would be a good choice.
And I love her. I adore her.
I think they could really make her into a like Britney, and I think she would pull the character well. But I don't have Sabrina fatigue. What I actually want is I want a new single. I love Please, Please, Please.
Please, please.
Did you see that clip?
Please.
She released that new song.
Prove I'm right.
Boom da doom da doom doom. Boom da doom da doom doom.
And please, 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 don't bring me to tears when I just did. What song are you dancing to? Because it ain't the one I'm singing.
Once again, I'm going to drag gay people. That's me on G at the club. Just, yeah.
No, but
we're listening to the national anthem.
Constantly in my head is heartbreaks on one thing, my ego's another. I beg you, don't embarrass me,
little sucker. No. I'm doing the clean version. You're doing the TikTok version. I'm doing the Facebook version because conservatives. Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on along.
Okay, what were we talking about?
We were talking about Kamala Harris. Would she play Britney Spears? Oops, I did it again. Oh, sorry. Okay, that was a bad joke. Anyway.
I love that Megan did it. Okay, this is what I was gonna say, which got us back.
Woo.
We back in this bitch. Okay, Megan Kelly. I remember growing up and being like, she's a reasonable person. Mm-hmm. I get her tweets, like, for some reason, notifications when she tweet. That lady is crazy.
Yeah.
She, like, went on this whole thing, like, is it appropriate for Kamala to have Megan performing at, first of all, in Atlanta. Come on now.
Yeah.
It was in Atlanta. Also, Amber Rose was up there being whoop whoop for Trump, and nobody said anything.
Mama, I'm going to help you right now. Nobody's watching her. She's trying to get people to go to her content.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. And it's working.
Because you are pissed off now.
I know. I just don't like her.
She gives like I was the prom king once, and I gotta let everybody remember it. You know, she had that show, that failed talk
I just
show.
thought she used to be like a reliable news person, and then she like drank the Fox News Kool-Aid.
I guess.
But weren't they touching her inappropriately, and then she had to quit?
No, I think she was part of that
She
lawsuit,
was part of the
though.
girls. Yeah.
The part of the clique. Yeah. So Kamala nomination. Listen, Megan Thee Stallion showed up. We loved it.
This is a mess. This podcast episode's a mess.
No, I love these kind of episodes. They're so chaotic.
Well, I'm here for the Kamala nominee. I'm happy Megan was there. I mean, she's allowed to like throw her support behind whoever she wants to throw her support behind in whatever fashion she chooses fit.
Also, yeah.
And little kids weren't there, I don't think. And also, that's the parents' problem.
What?
And it was bleed.
Was she just like swearing up a storm or something?
Well,
or was she singing WAP?
She was singing her songs. Her songs be like,
okay, Katy Perry used to open for Hillary Clinton.
It's a little different. It don't nothing stay up on these walls.
If you decorate or you have like fun wallpaper and you want to sponsor us, help us because the little gay boys just went down again.
Some always falling in here.
Literally. On my side. Look at your side. What has fallen on your side?
Fallen over here.
Because I gave you the good tape. That's the tea, because I treat you right. Anyways, all of that to say, register to vote.
Sorry,
I mean, if you want to vote for a surprisingly black woman, you know.
Okay, let's talk about the. Have we talked about the NABJ already?
The NABJ? Honey,
I dreamed this.
NABJ?
Yeah.
That's what I be given in Rhode Island. No, let me try that again. The NABJ?
Not him running the bad joke
I'm
back.
running the bad joke. Yes, I'm going to deliver it better. Come on. The what?
The NABJ.
NABJ? That was me in high school. Come on now. Still bad. Okay.
It got worse. The National Association of Black Journalists.
Yes.
Bitch. So Donald went up in there for an interview.
He said, I'm here. I love black jobs.
Exactly. And that lady was in his ass. Low key, the tea I heard it from Gin and Juice podcast, but then I also saw it on like New York Times or something.
Two very different sources.
You ain't lying. So supposedly, allegedly, when Donald got there, they were like, all right, prepping him like, okay, we're going to get you ready. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. We're going to do this. And then they said, we're going to fact check you live. And he refused to go on. That was the hour delay. Because he got up there and tried to act like, well, I had to wait here an hour because y'all weren't ready. No, he was refusing to go on stage because they said they were going to fact check him live. So that was the first red flag. He shouldn't have been up there in the first place, and they shouldn't have invited him, and shouldn't invite him back.
Is he invited back?
I hope not.
Oh, okay.
I did not like the way he talked. I felt like the questions she asked were very valid.
Mm-hmm.
There are questions that I think he's been able to skirt past in other like platforms and forums. I felt like if we're getting questions answered for black voters, that was a reasonable question. She basically said all the things that he said and done in the past and said, why should black voters overlook these things and vote for you? And he pitched a fit.
And honestly, like, even if they're on record, this is going to sound bad. And I don't want it to sound bad, but like, take those questions and give it the full PR spin. Like, I mean, that sounds bad. Like, if you want to do well, you know what I mean. Like,
yeah, I get that, but it's also hard when someone says, you did this, and you did that, and you did this, and you said that, and you did this, and it was a long list.
Oh, yeah.
And then I guess it's just, instead of just being like, I was wrong, I shouldn't have said those things, or it was taken out of context. He could have gone a lot of different directions other than attacking the reporter.
Yeah.
But you have to be
went
smart.
with
But you have to
pitch
be
fitting.
smart to do that.
Fit pitching.
Yeah.
Pitch fitting. He acted up.
Pitch to fit. Fit pitching.
Yeah. Let's hurry up. I'm hot.
But you have to be smart in order to do that.
Yeah.
So then, instead of just instead of just keeping it pushing, he had to go and attack Kamala. Okay. So not only do conservatives not understand gender and sex, intersex versus trans, all of a sudden they don't understand biracial people.
Exactly. And what's funny is white people are the only ones always going off about 23andMe.
Like, all of a sudden we don't understand how she could have an Indian mother and a Jamaican father. Mm-hmm. Why is this hard?
It's not hard because you know who tries to do that when they go to college? White girls. I'm 1/25 Cherokee.
Also, y'all let Kylie, and I love Kylie, y'all let Kylie be 32 races along with other celebrities who we don't have to name.
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden, we can't suspend our belief that this woman's got an Asian parent and a black.
You know what it's giving? It's giving, where's the birth certificate?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It is very much giving birthers.
It's crazy how history repeats itself, too, because now I've seen now that she's the nominee. Where's the, not actual birth certificate, where's her nationality? Mm-hmm. She's not this, she's not that. She's going to usher in the Antichrist.
Why do niggas always ushering in the Antichrist? Jesus know white people, too.
Yeah.
You know, like, everybody in it together.
You know what's funny? And this is going to go over so many people's heads. Somebody told me that because Trump's daughter is married to Jared Kushner, he was fighting really hard for, like, something with Israel back in the day. Mm-hmm. And because the way he was fighting for it, according to, like, biblical prophecy, if he was put in a certain power of position, I'm mixing up a lot, he could actually be the one to usher in the Antichrist.
Well, of course!
And people just scooted across that. They were like, yeah, but, like, it's supposed to happen.
It's the same thing that I said that flat earthers can suspend belief for the flat earth, but like regular everyday, listen, Jim Crow or like stop and frisk, they're like, what? What do you mean? What? It's like, girl, you believe that they're putting stuff in the water, but you can't get with it. Whatever. People are insane. Anyway, I'm sick of Donald, basically.
Yeah. So, and all that, and register to vote.
And register to vote.
Yes.
For our Kamala phenomenon. There was something else about Kamala I wanted to say.
You know what I was? Oh. No.
You go.
No, you go.
No,
because mine's going to go off the rails.
I was going to say, I thought it was funny that Simone was like, I love my black job.
I know, that was
her
funny.
Little medal.
That was funny when she got her medal.
Yeah, go ahead.
I just really repeated everything you just said.
Great.
That is me in a group project in high school. No, and I've also seen on Twitter, they're starting to tweet, someone was like, she came to this hotel, she dropped a bunch of F-bombs and blah, 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 and she was not nice, and the intern told everybody, don't look her directly in the eye. And I was like, what does that have to do with...
Anything.
How do you want it anything? Because, you know, I will say this. I want to give some tea on this. So when J-Lo did American Idol, and y'all know...
How American Idol?
No, hold on. When J-Lo did American Idol, she had a clause in her contract that said, do not look her directly in the eye. And people were like, wow, diva, blah, 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 blah,
blah.
What
does that mean?
Like...
No, I know, but like why?
Oh, let me tell you.
Oh.
Because I have worked in those rooms. I worked on Idol when Katy Perry on her first season. And the way people will truly, like, gawk at you. And they'll be like, oh, my gosh, it's Jennifer Lopez. She's right there. And they will, like laser eye, like. And so, once again, I think it's a little overkill to say don't look them in the eye. That's a lot. But if you're there to work and you're supposed to be, I don't know, doing this, don't be doing this.
I just think that's stupid.
You know what I mean? I think it's still stupid.
I would never, I don't care how famous I was, I would never be like, you can't look me in the eye.
I'm on the opposite. When we become really famous, I'm going to have a clause in my contract that says if you're not looking at me at all times, you are fired. Okay?
Your jokes
NABJ.
are not good today.
No, they are. They're funny.
They're not.
You've thrown your head back quite a few
couple times.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm. All right.
Same when I did an NABJ. I'm just going to say it. Okay. All that to say, we need to start wrapping up. Did you see Deadpool?
I did see Deadpool.
And
did
you
we not
liked
talk
it.
about this already?
You talked about you didn't want to see it.
I feel like I'm having major deja vu.
You are. Well, we talked about it on the...
Because we sit here all the time. Dude. Like, I'm like, what day is it? Yes, I did see...
Today is August 4th. Your name is Raven Dawson.
Thank you. I did see
You are
Deadpool.
23 years old.
It was really good. I liked it.
Yeah.
And I'm really... Okay, but the real reason I saw it for real, is because I saw Longlegs first.
Longlegs. Check out these
I
Longlegs.
was...
Do you like those toenails?
I was terrified. Like, I literally went to Deadpool for a palate cleanser because I was so scared.
I heard they be like doing stuff for Satan in that movie.
I don't like that.
I don't like it.
And
was it like a ritual?
Also, though, hold on, because spoiler alert, we about to talk about Longlegs.
Yes. Check out these long. No, stop.
If you put your leg up one more time, I'm gonna karate chop it down. Gabe was like, "Oh, it's not like jump scare scary. Why am I not jumping then?" I was like, I was terrified. It was scary as He's like, it's a psychological thriller. I was psychologically thrilled. I was scared.
And you were jumping.
And I was jumping.
Like
it was
Destiny's
blood
Child.
and stuff. It was like gory. It was a lot.
Oh, I don't like gore.
It was a lot.
He said it was more of a mystery suspense. I'll do mystery suspense all day.
This man beat his head on the table to his death.
One more time. I don't know the words.
Love is stupid. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, it was giving gore. It was giving scary. It was giving satanic. And so afterwards, I was like, I gotta go see Deadpool.
You got to see something fun and happy.
And I giggled and giggled and giggled.
It was so funny.
It was so funny.
Would enjoy it.
Yeah.
Now, did you enjoy it more than Twisters?
Oh, 100. I will enjoy watching bread bake more than Twisters.
That was ugly.
So yeah.
You can't say that.
Why? It wasn't a good movie.
No, because I haven't told you.
What?
I know somebody who knows somebody, and
Yeah.
next week Glenn Powell is going to be on the pod.
Oh my gosh.
What would you do if you just showed up one day and a celebrity was just waiting there?
I would be like,
If Megan Thee Stallion was like, "Hey, hot girl,"
I'd be like, oh my gosh.
and then you'd shit yourself.
No, I'd be like,
Why are you here?
why did we not plan this better?
No, I want to. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Oh, bitch.
Phaedra.
Oh my gosh. I am so excited about her coming back
I know.
to Real Housewives of Atlanta. Okay. Let me start over.
Okay.
I have to do this a lot.
Let's
today.
go back.
So it's Portia. She's back.
Portia's back.
So I'm hoping we get another freaking frack moment because I love them together. But see, the way Phaedra left was so controversial.
But she had a redemption arc, remember?
Kind of, though. But I also feel like whenever it's going to be a situation where whenever anybody has an issue with her, they're going to throw that back at her. She's going to be, for the next 2 seasons, she's going to be trying to.
That's probably why they brought her back, because they said we're going to get some drama.
And also, they had to wait for Candy to leave because Candy refused to work with her. Yeah.
Who was that? I like that. Who said that? Not who was that. Who said that? I love that.
I said that.
Yeah. I'm excited. I still want to watch Traitors. I'm ready for the 3rd season.
I am too.
But I don't watch a ton of Real Housewives of Atlanta. I want to start because I heard everybody says you can watch until Nene Leakes leaves, and everybody's like, no, it's still good after that.
No,
so
it is good. They have their up and down. I feel like the last couple seasons have been more down. But I think adding Phaedra back, having Portia back, having Sheree back, I think is going to spice it up a little bit. I just feel like the new girls they were picking it didn't have the real core friendships. And see, that's what makes for good housewives is when they all really did have some type of relationship. That's what makes Jersey so good, that they're all related. Like Orange County, those women had known each other forever. Beverly Hills, same thing. New York, same thing. So I think having that old OG group back is gonna bring back makes the stakes a little bit higher because they are actually friends.
Yeah, I think that'll be good. As someone who's never seen a ton of that. Yeah.
I have so much to say.
There was a bunch of people that I really liked from separate seasons, but apparently I loved how much Kathy Hilton did not give a what, but apparently she ended with a lot of controversy.
She did. She left with a lot of controversy.
Yeah, she did.
And you have those staple characters that come back and just flip the show on its head, and Atlanta needs that.
Yeah.
And now that Candy's gone, it just makes sense. So I think it was a really smart choice by Mr. Andy Cohen.
Okay, work. Maybe I'll start watching it. Okay. Well, with all that being said,
yeah.
Do you have any last words? That sounded bad. Do you have any final thoughts for this week's podcast?
USA, 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 USA.
And I have 2 words for you. Writer strong. No, I'm just kidding. Gay porn art.
You have the worst joke. Thank you all so much for listening to this episode of Rewind the Podcast. If you want to follow us on social media, you can find us at rewind.the.podcast or any other place where social media's platforms and stuff is on there. You can also, if you want to see us on YouTube, you can go to the YouTubes and see our beautiful faces. Click that like button. Click that subscribe button. Comment. Tell your friends and your cousins. Blake?
Thank you so much for watching. You can find me on Instagram and social medias at I am Raven Dawson.
And I'm chronically online at Blake's Rackley. At Blake Rackley. Thank you so much. Goodbye.
Bye.
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 Bye. Thank
Bye.
you. Mwah.
Aw.
Love you.
Kiss.
I love you so much.
Aw, okay.
All right, goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Boo.
Bye.